spicy, tangy chicken and noodle salad served in some crispy, fresh greenery. These are my spicy Thai chicken and glass noodle lettuce cups. Okay, so let's get started on the noodles first. And I'm using these bean vermicelli noodles, also known as glass noodles, also known as cellophane noodles. This is what they look like, and you want to get them straight into a bowl. Now the trick with these is that they soften really quickly and they can turn to mush very quickly as well. So I don't boil them, I just take a little bit of hot water, pour that on top, so it doesn't have to be boiling, just warm, and then just let them soak in there for a couple of minutes and they will soften up beautifully. Now I just want to drain them, and then if you've got an Asian mum like I do, then please ask your Asian mum to look away at this point, but I am going to cut my noodles. Yes, the superstition is that by doing this it's very bad luck, but I like to have manageable noodles. This will make it much easier to scoop up those noodles into my lettuce cups. So now the salad dressing, and this is a very traditional Thai style of salad dressing, and the first thing we want to do, or the real secret to this dressing, is the toasted rice. So if you have a look here, I've got some sticky rice, it's raw, also called glutinous rice, and I want to toast this and then grind it up into this really beautiful, like nutty kind of powder. It adds a real texture and flavour. So you can tell this rice is done when it smells a little bit like popcorn. And then just grind this to a fine powder. So this is the kind of texture that you're looking for. Now for the rest of the dressing we need some fish sauce and some palm sugar. So palm sugar comes in these very firm kind of blocks, and you just need to shave it with your knife and that will help it dissolve quicker in that salad dressing. And then this salad should have a really tangy lime flavour, so of course we want some lime juice. And the other key thing here is that we have a fair bit of chili spice. Traditionally it's very spicy, but you could tone it down for your taste if you like. And then some of our rice powder as well. Now the cooking technique for the chicken here might seem a little strange, but we don't want the chicken to brown here. I actually want it to almost poach so that it stays really beautifully soft. Now I'm going to add some water into a pan, and so not adding oil, one, is kind of healthier, but two, will stop that browning. And then in goes the chicken, and you just let that chicken cook, simmer away in that little bit of liquid, stirring it every so often to break it up. Now once that chicken is cooked, just going to scoop it in on top of my noodles here. I'm going to leave most of that cooking liquid behind because I don't want to sog out my salad here. Now while the chicken's still warm, I want to toss in my shallots here. So I've got some red Asian shallots. I want to add a little bit of dressing here just to get everything started. Tossing the shallots through with the warm chicken will kind of take away that very raw onion flavour. Now we want to go in with our herbs. We want a big handful of mint here. And then this is a herb that we would generally include in this kind of salad in Thailand. It's called sawtooth coriander, and you can see it has kind of that sawtooth edge on the leaves here. It has a really lovely herbaceous, almost a cross between like a mint and a basil flavour. So if you wanted to, you could just replace it with a little bit more mint and maybe a little bit of basil as well. And then totally not traditional, but I just love the colour and the extra crunch, I'm going to add in some red cabbage here as well. Now the rest of that dressing goes on. Just toss that through. Now I like to serve this family style when I'm doing it at home. Pop my noodle salad onto a plate. I get some lettuce that I've just divided up into little cups here, and some cucumber as well. And now everyone can help themselves by piling up a little lettuce cup with some noodles and the chicken and all that spicy goodness, some cucumber for some extra crunch. Oh, and there you go, pretty as a picture, and I know this is going to be good. This kind of spiciness with tanginess, a little bit of nuttiness from that roasted rice, all of it makes for one very joyous mouthful. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks guys!